Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today guys I'm reviewing the 92 rated Copa Libertadores special item card Carlos Tevez, and I was so lucky to be able to pack this card, which is currently extinct on the Xbox market. He has a price range of between 30,000 to 650,000 coins, and he is not getting listed, which is happy days for me, so I thought I'd review him and see how he is to use, and likely his price range will get updated within the next 24 hours, and yeah, we don't know what his price range will go to, but I'm guessing maybe 800k or something like that. I'm not too sure like what his price will settle at eventually, but in the 5 games that I did play, he scored me 6 goals and got me 2 assists. Also got a 4-star big thoughts as well as 4-star skill moves. Getting into him stats, his main stats will be his 91 positioning, his 91 finishing, as well as his 93 balance, and finally his 95 shot power. And I did also have the engine chemistry style applied to this Tevez card. And also, guys, just crazy pack luck on the channel today. There was also a Prime Icon Moments Hanji that I did pack. I'll have a review on him tomorrow as well. I do have a video to, not the live reaction to Tevez, but the live reaction, like literally pretty much just after I packed Haji. And we opened a few other packs as well for like the 2-for-1 packs. And we got like a few other decent players in there as well, which is pretty good. So that video is definitely worth a watch. But this Carlos Tevez card is absolutely unreal. Now, he had a flashback card last year, and I wasn't a fan of it. A lot of people said he was a really good card. I thought he was very average on my personal experience. And this card, for me, you can use him in 2 positions. This year, it's a complete different story, by the way. I think he is 10 times better. I think he's absolutely amazing. You can use him as a striker or as a cam. In my personal opinion, the cam position is the best position to use him in. I think using him as a striker, maybe that 80 stamina might become a little bit of an issue. As a cam, it wasn't that much of an issue. Sometimes towards like the back 10 minutes, if I'd been doing like a lot of running with him, then his stamina bar would start to go down a little bit. But on the whole, his stamina as a cam isn't really an issue. But obviously the 6 goals and the 2 assists in the 5 games. And by the way, I only played 3 games with this card. 2 games, people just left after like 5 minutes after I scored the first goal. They would literally just leave and stuff like that. So it was only 3 games, 6 goals and 2 assists, because in the 2 games that people left in, Tevez didn't get any goal contributions in like the first like 10 or 20 minutes that I basically played of those matches in like in-game FIFA minutes basically. So technically it was 3 games, 6 goals and 2 assists, which is an absolutely unbelievable return. But for me, his first pro will have to be his finishing. Absolutely quality, 91 position, 91 finishing, 95 shot power, decent long shots at 84 as well. He's got the 4-star weak foot, which is fantastic. He scored some really impressive goals, where like he'd sort of chip it over the goalkeeper. Like I think the last goal that you'll see in like the highlights was a really good one, where he sort of like hits it on the volley and it just dinks it like over the goalkeeper. I can't really explain it, but a lot of his goals were very impressive. His left foot, his right foot, he can score in either of those. That's absolutely superb. So yeah, very happy with his finishing. He goes down as a major pro to the card. The second one will also be his dribbling. 89 agility, 93 balance, 87 reactions. His dribbling, his composure, his ball control are all amazing. The engine chem style takes his balance, it takes his dribbling both up to 99, which is superb, and just further increases his other dribbling stats as well. 4-star skill moves, superb to the cam. He was so agile, so smooth. Yeah, fantastic. Literally perfectly fits cam in my position. I have no doubt that yes, as a striker, he'd also be extremely good for that position. But I think you just get more out of him as a cam. I've got to be honest. I think you get that advantage of his passing. His stamina isn't as much of an issue as a cam as well. But that's just my opinion on using him anyway. But his final pro result will also be his passing. You remember, it was basically 2 assists in 3 games that I played with him. He's got 85 vision, which goes up to 90. His short passing goes into the low 90s. His long passing goes up to 87. He's got 84 curve. His crossing goes up into the mid 80s as well with the engine chem style. It was very impressive, I have to say. To still come with the 2 assists, linked up well with the other attackers. Yeah, really happy with that. But as I mentioned, at times I don't feel he's got 90 pace. And what's actually interesting as well, the engine chem style actually increases his pace. So basically with the engine chem style, he's got like 92 or 93 pace. I don't think he's as quick as that. I think he's quick. I just don't think he feels like he's got over 90 pace. I don't personally think that out of using him. But I don't think it's a major issue whatsoever. But on the whole, it's a superb card. How much do they pay for him? That's the question. I mean, this is basically like a flashback card. I mean, it's almost like a flashback promo. You got like Adebayor, you got Valencia in this promo. You have got that Tevez card. And it literally pretty much is a flashback version of him. And he is amazing. Got the 99 strength as well and the 99 aggression. At the height of 5'7", I should mention, by the way, I don't think his strength is bad, but it's not like amazing at the same time just because he's so small. So I can't really say on how I felt with his physicality too much. I don't think it's bad, and I don't think it's amazing at the same time. I just think it's like basically okay, on the whole. But But yeah, he's amazing. I mean, the fact that he's extinct at 650,000 coins is very interesting because, you know, he's obviously from a great nation. You can link him in with cards like I did with Crespo, for example, all the icons that you got on your team. But you can fit him into some pretty decent teams. And as I said, I don't know what... I wouldn't pay 1 million coins for him, put it that way. But I think for his current price that he's going for, you're going to be getting yourself a really, really good card at around 650,000 coins. I have no doubt that once the price ranges update, he will eventually climb down and settle at around 600,000 coins or something like that. But on the whole, he's a superb card, and if you want to use him, you know, basically go and buy him. You know, although he will cost a lot of coins, you're getting such a good card, in my opinion. He was a joy to use, and yeah, I can't recommend him enough. I thought he was absolutely superb. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.